Hello everyone and welcome to From the Heart Friday with me, Jessica Brigden of Just Be Creative Cardiology. This week is session 124. Amazing. How are you all this afternoon? It is cold and blustery here in New York. I've got multiple layers on and this cute new sweater. And if you can see what we have here, can you guess what we might be, what the theme of today's video might be? I'll let you take a few guesses. So welcome. I am so excited to be sharing new tips and tricks and techniques and fun folds and all of these amazing things with you here in 2022. So I'm endeavoring to share a lot more techniques and fun folds and all of that awesome stuff. So today we'll actually be making a shaker card, and we are going to pair, if you saw the hearts here, we are going to be playing with Stampin' Up's new Sweet Talk Suite, and I'm also going to be playing with the awesome Otters stamp set. So if you ever wondered what candy hearts and otters have to do with each other, well, how about a sweet talking otter? Hello everyone. I was wondering if I'd have as many viewers today as David got when he joined last Friday. He's always a hoot when he joins us. Hey Janelle, hey Marissa, hi Tisha and Wendy and Carol. Thank you for joining me. So we've got some fun things. Stampin' Up's new mini catalog and celebration brochure. They're both here, just started this week. So we are going to be playing with the Sweet Talk Suite. This is on pages 8 and 9. We are going to pair that with this super cute Candy Hearts Designer Series paper here. Now, I'm not a fan of the actual Candy Hearts. I think they taste like chalk, but not that I've eaten chalk really, but I'm not a super duper fan of those. But of course, being the creative cardiologist, hearts are my theme here, creating art from the heart. So I thought this paper pack was perfect for myself and my creative cardiology team. So we're going to be playing with that. I'm going to show you the cute little, there are some new, they're called Sparkle and Shine sequins. They are there on page, kind of squished between the seam there on pages 18 and 19 of the mini catalog. Super easy to overlook, but some fun iridescent sparkly sequins there. Hey Carmen. Yeah, so these are perfect for shaker cards. All right, and then of course what I'm trying to do here in January, February is not only use mini catalog, but pair that with items from the celebration brochure too. And Awesome Otters is a super cute one. So so I hope you will enjoy these projects. If you're just joining, make sure to leave me a comment, say hello, let me know where you're from. All right, and if you're watching the replay on YouTube, then thank you, and I hope you will like and subscribe and share from whichever place you're watching from there. All of that good stuff. All right, and my January host code here, WMF9J2NA. If you'd like to place an order, get these amazing items here. So like I said, we are starting off with the Sweet Talk Suite. All right, so we've got some of the Candy Hearts Designer Series paper. We're starting off pages 8 and 9. Super cute. Okay, so we are going to do our shaker card first. All right, so for that, we are going to use, I'm going to use a Blushing Bride card base. Now, when you look at the colors listed in the paper pack, Blushing Bride is not one of them, but when you pull out, this is the pattern of designer paper I'm going to use first. Now, Petal Pink is listed, but that's much more, it's kind of a peachier color. And so I thought, if you can see the difference here. All right, so I thought Blushing Bride, actually, we need a pale pink, not one that's peach. Okay, so I'm going to use Blushing Bride for this one. It's just your standard half sheet, 5.5 by 8.5. Okay, and then we are going to do a layer of Real Red. All right, so I went ahead, this is 1/4 inch smaller, so this is 4 by 5 1/4. And then you're going to cut your designer series paper at 3 3/4 by 5. Hey Janelle, thanks for joining. All right, so before you glue these things together, just kind of set your card base aside. We are going to pull in this stitched heart shape. This is from the Bouquet of Love dies. All right, so you've got a couple different stitched hearts on there, some flowers, a few different labels. All right, these dies are paired, whoops, dropped stuff off my desk, paired with the hybrid Bouquet of Love embossing folder. So these couple of items are actually here on page 11. All right, so this is, you can get them bundled with the Love and Happiness stamp set there. But I love the dies. The neat thing about these dies, this large stitched heart, actually fits in the embossing folder. We're gonna play with that maybe next week. Okay, so you'll see this again. But for today, I'm just using this heart on its own so that we can die cut the space for our shaker. Okay, so we're gonna die cut this piece. So line it up so you've got even top, left, right here. Okay, so then when you do that, then we end up with this. So we used our heart. Now we've got two pieces. Save this insert because we're actually going to flip it around. So what I'm gonna have you do is, we're not gonna adhere this yet, but I want you to line it up exactly where you wanna place it. We're going to put our adhesive on this little piece, on the heart insert. Okay, so just go ahead and put your adhesive here and then place that back into the hole. Okay, so the reason I'm having you do that is this is where our little shaker bits are going to go. Okay, so that way it's easier to eyeball that. Now on the back of this piece, we need to put our window sheet in. That's an important part. That's it's one of those steps that I always try to skip over, and then it's like, oh yeah, you need to put your window in, otherwise your little shaker bits are gonna fall out the edges, and we don't want that. Okay, so I just put adhesive around my open heart there. I'm gonna place my window sheet. Now in the window sheets you get two 12 by 12 sheets, and I cut this one down to, what is it? It is 3, all right, it's 3 by 3 1/4. That doesn't really matter. You need at least 3 by 3 to work perfectly, because you want to cover that whole piece there. All right, so that you don't have any bits exposed where anything might fall out. All right, and then we are going to take this and use our foam adhesive strips. All right, love these, and they're nice and they're long enough that you can kind of maneuver them to go around whatever size shape that you want to make a shaker. Okay, so I'm just pulling out one of these strips. Hi Kathy, thanks for joining. All right, and I'm going to go fairly close to the edge of my heart. I don't want to get too close because I don't want it peeking through, you know, when we flip it over here. So give yourself just a little bit of room away from the edge. All right, and then just work this around and just keep going. And actually it looks like we are going to have just enough without having to use a second strip. Look at that, perfect. All right, I'm gonna trim off, it looks like we had not quite a 1/2 inch. Yeah, just about maybe a 1/2 inch little piece there. All right, these are me up, perfect. All right, that is awesome. All right, so I'm gonna peel that little layer off of there. I'm going to add some more dimensionals to the back of this to help space it out. So let me grab my dimensionals here. Go ahead and put some of these on so that when we actually put this card together, you don't want it to be like lumpy. Okay, so this will help even it out You might not need that many, but I feel like it's always better to have a few too many dimensionals and adhesive than not enough. You don't want your card to fall apart, especially a shaker card when people are handling it, and you know, it's a card that's designed to be touched. Okay, so now we are going to put in our shake. All right, these are the Sparkle and Shine Sequins Assortment. It's a brand new package. Check it out. They're iridescent. You've got little stars and sequins. There's some little silver bits in there too, but I like that they're iridescent, so they'll pick up kind of the color of whatever they are near. Now these, oops, and they're a little bit sticky. So a little trick for this, if you're having a little too much static cling, if you have, I don't know where mine is. I was gonna say, if you have the previous Stampin' Up! Sold an embossing buddy. Basically, it was a little cotton pouch that had like a powder in it that would be an anti-static. What you might have handy instead is a dryer sheet. Okay, so grab from your laundry room, grab a dryer sheet, and you can put that dryer sheet and just wipe down the inside of your window sheet. That'll help anti-static things a little bit. Okay, so then we'll add our sequins, and like I said, these are on page, they are sandwiched in the seam of the mini catalog here between pages 18 and 19. So you get a whole little container of sequins. They're $7. Okay, they will last you a long time. All right, so let's go ahead and be generous. Okay, you don't want to, you know, have too few. I mean, you don't want to have a ton, but go ahead and put these in there. So like maybe 2 pinches worth. Okay, that's the technical. As a pinch, it's like cooking, you know, a pinch of salt. Well, in this case, be a little liberal with it, okay? And then we'll go ahead and place this right over top. All right, perfect. So we got lots of shake in there, and that's okay. I have a little bit of static. It's kind of fun as it shakes around. They're gonna move and things like that. It's cool. All right, I actually probably could have done a 3rd pinch now that I see that there, but hey, however many that you like. And let's add just a little bit of ribbon. So also from the Sweet Talk Suite here, this is the Real Red ribbon. I've got a little bit. Let's just do a basic piece. We'll cut it a little longer than the width of the card. We'll just go ahead and put our Stampin' Seal along the back here. Okay. We'll tuck the edges to the back. Go ahead and stick this down. Okay, and then we'll tuck our next piece under and just do a little knot. This is it's a nice texture for the ribbon. It says it's 100% polyester here, but it ties really, really nicely there. Okay, so we're not finished yet, although that's actually super cute. I think you could leave it just like that and it would be totally fine. Okay, the next thing I'm going to bring in is from this other pattern here in our Sweet Talk paper pack. All right, this one's cute. It's got little lollipops and candies and things like that. So what I have done is with my paper snips, find a little heart lollipop that is close to the edge here. All right, we're gonna trim this out. All right, it's not too much. I'm not gonna make you watch the whole thing. I actually pre-cut one ahead of time. Voila. All right, but that's what you would do. And of course it matches the lollipops there on our this piece of Designer Series paper. Now, along with the Sweet Talk, with the Sweet Conversations set and the bundle here with the dies, You get all these cute little heart dies, but you also get this little label. All right, so I've used that to cut out a basic white little label for us, a little banner. And I was looking for a greeting to go, so you can kind of see how I'm going to lay this out. Little greeting to go across the front. Didn't have anything quite short enough in there, so what I thought, I would use this Happy and Heartfelt. This is also from the mini catalog. This one is on page, let me see here, I can tell you what page it's on. Happy and Heartfelt is on page 51. Okay. Yeah, here we go, page 51. It's got a fun font, kind of a neat little scribbly cursive there. But how about this? Yay for love. I just thought that was so cute. So I'm going to use this Yay for Love sentiment. And how about we stamp that in real red? That'll be quick and easy here. Okay. So we'll ink this up. Yay for love. Super cute. Okay. And then we are going to, actually, I'm just going to put a little line of Stampin' Seal across there. This is going to go across the center of my heart here. We'll put a dimensional on the back of our heart lollipop. And if you're wondering where to find little heart lollipops, I found some cute ones at Dollar Tree. Gotta love that store, right? Go in there to find one thing, like little lollipop hearts, and you'll come out, you'll have spent $20 on who knows what. It happens every time. All right, and then we've got our shake going on around us. Isn't that cute? Super fun. All right, so that is our first card, our technique card for today. Shaker card with the Sweet Talk Sweet. All right, so now for the next card, we are going to continue on that Sweet Talk theme, but we are going to bring in the Awesome Otters stamp set. All right, so this time I am going with that petal pink background. All right, so just our half sheet of cardstock, 5.5 by 8.5. Go ahead and fold that there at 4 1/4. Okay, and we're gonna kind of cut things about the same. This time I am using some of the Highland Heather. All right, actually we can go ahead and glue this down. All right, we're not gonna wrap our ribbon all the way around, so we can go ahead and glue this on first. All right, so this layer is 4 by 5 1/4. And then we are going to use our candy hearts here. All right, so it's cute. It's got I love you in multiple languages there on the back. That's a really cute pattern too. But I'm going to use the candy hearts here. Again, this is cut to 3 3/4 by 5. All right, so we've got our background here. Aw, thanks, Janelle. Just love a good shaker. Absolutely. They're so fun. Okay, so then we are going to pull in, we need something to stamp our otter on. So I want to use this little one with the open arms here. All right, so I've taken my Tasteful Labels dies. Love these great dies here, okay? And I've used this particular shape to cut a basic white little background for us. All right, so this is where we are going to, here we go, move things around. We're going to stamp our otter on our background here. And you guys will have to help me. What color should we make our otter? All right, I mean, like, I've seen them at the zoo. I think there is some kind of like a dark brownish gray color. I'm not really sure what color an otter should be. How about we stamp it in some soft suede? Okay, but I think he needs to be colored. So let me know what colors you think I should color him with the blends. All right, but we are going to stamp our otter here in the center. Look at that, he's got a belly. Maybe he ate too many candy hearts. All right, so while I'm waiting for you, let me know what you think we should color him. When we have the rest of our sheet of the, of course, you know, it's 12 by 12 pack of the Sweet Talk paper. In here in the Sweet Conversations bundle, we have the dies that match. You actually have all kinds of hearts. We've got the banners, a little mini envelope there, all kinds of stuff. And so I'm going to use, this is the largest heart from this set. And the nice thing with these is they work on the designer paper. So I'm going to die cut directly from the paper this cute little petal pink heart that says hug me. Isn't that cute? All right, so we'll die cut that. And here we go. Okay, so we do that. Isn't that cute? Look at that. It's going to fit right between his arms. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? Our little our little otter there. Okay, so let me see what color we want to do. I've got maybe the light soft suede, maybe a little crumb cake. Let me pull in the petal pink as well. Okay, so move him right over to the side. Let's see how this soft suede works. Okay. So this time, obviously, we're having a little brown otter, little soft suede. Okay, and this is the light soft suede. I'm trying to stay in the lines here a little bit, and then I'll go in and blend it all around. Okay, so just right in here. I always like to kind of go around the edges, something like this, because I don't want to, sometimes I get a little too carried away. All right, let's go around the eyes. So I'm gonna, in this case, kind of trace everything out, and then I can go in and blend without being too carried away. Okay. Okay, I think that was a good choice. That looks good. And then this is our light crumb cake. Okay, yeah, that's a good color. We'll just go in here and blend this all around. You don't need to worry about the belly, the center too much, because that's where our heart's gonna be. But and then let's go in and do our little nose there. All right, so this is actually pretty simple. We're gonna put a dimensional on our heart. Okay, stick it right there between the arms. Hug me. All right, we'll put some dimensionals on the back. All right, so you can see when you're working with the alcohol markers, so the Stampin' blends, they do bleed through, so make sure you've got something protecting your work surface there. All right, we'll go ahead and stick this right in. Let's go right in the center. Okay, and actually, if we want, should we do a little heart, or actually, you know what? I'm gonna peel it off. I didn't push it down too much. Let's do this. Put a little bit of adhesive right in the center. And then we'll kind of work in a little bit of ribbon across the front there. That's kind of fun. All right, now we can stick it down. We'll trim out this ribbon. This is the petal pink ribbon in the annual catalog. Just gonna trim up the edges a little bit there. Okay. And then almost done. Finishing touch are these super cute iridescent rhinestone basic jewels. These are also part of the Sweet Talk suite here. All right, so let's deal with a larger one. Oh, let's see here. And then we'll do, oh, actually that was a medium. Let's see. How about that? We can feel like, here we go. We'll just go off the edge a little bit. So we do small, medium, and large. Isn't that just the sweetest little thing ever? Thank you guys so much for sharing. I really appreciate it. Yes, absolutely. Share, thumbs up, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. We are getting closer. I am at 2290, so 2,290 subscribers on my YouTube. So if you haven't already, head over there, or if you're watching on there, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube as well. All right, but isn't this the cutest thing? So who would have ever thought to pair Sweet Talk candy hearts with otters? But there you go. We have a Sweet Talking otter, and he says, "Hug me." It's just so adorable. Oh my goodness. Hi Doris, welcome. So there we have it. We have our Sweet Talking otter. This is the best candy hearts ever. And then we have our little heart lollipop shaker card there. All right, we've got our sequins in there, and I used 2 pinches of sequins. I'd say go ahead and use 3. Sometimes with the shakers, it's better to have a little more than more is better. Especially because you get a whole container of the shakers. Yeah, they'll have a lot. It'll go a long ways. So fun. So thank you guys for joining me. Stay warm on this chilly Friday afternoon. Stay warm, stay healthy, and happy stamping to you all. Yes, have a great weekend. Thank you, Carmen. Hi, Trisha. And I look forward to stamping with you again soon. Thank you so much. If you're a customer of mine, all catalogs have been out. You should either already have yours or it should be arriving today, tomorrow. But yes, if you think you should have gotten one from me and you don't receive it by tomorrow, please let me know. All right. And if you need one, send me a message. I'd be happy to send you a catalog too. All right. Thank you so much. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.